Good morning, everybody. What's up? Hope you're having a good start to the week. My name is Kamaris, and I'm back here with another weekly forecast of my options plays. And this time I have something a little bit interesting, changing things up a little bit. Hopefully my chair creaking doesn't pick up into the microphone. But yeah, let's get into what I've done so far this morning. So it is 9:35. So it's been about an hour since the market opened, and I've executed 3 trades using around $3,000 of collateral. Yeah, so even if all of these go to shit, I'm still walking away with 500. Everything's fine. But I've only took 3 trades, which is because I scaled in on 2 of them, and one of them is I'm doing things a little different. So back to basics, you feel me? So Nvidia has been a cash cow ever since I started trading. Like every week you see Nvidia on my list. Okay, maybe not that week. Obviously this week wasn't a good time, but I was low-key kind of stupid. But never mind that. This week on Nvidia, I opened up another put credit spread at the 425 and 420 strike for 3 contracts for $24. And let's actually go there. And what I actually did yesterday was I went through like my charts. I redo my charts every weekend on my TA and stuff. And this time I found like price points that I ideally like to enter for spreads, and on Nvidia 425 looked really appropriate because it's not too high yet it's not too low. Like usually with the Bollinger Bands, you do it wherever the Bollinger Band is like kind of straightened out a little bit, but it doesn't work like that for all the stocks, which is why it's a handy tool, but it's can I go away? Like, how do I get rid of that dude? Okay, I get it. But yeah, on Nvidia 425 strike, it met all my requirements. We'll just look at the sell side of this. 48% IV, check. Really good delta, check. Gamma, really nice, and theta. Theta's theta, and then these two, it's like whatever. 3 contracts, and obviously I didn't receive $81 in credit because we had to buy the other ones too. But that was the Nvidia side. And then for my second position, I really had trouble like picking which stock I wanted to do. So I ran through some strike prices on Adobe and all of these. And ideally, the problem here is I just can't tell which way Adobe and Meta and Lam Research and Tesla are just headed. I want to see where they go for like the next week or two. It's just become a pain. I just can't I don't feel confident doing credit spread like puts or calls on Adobe. Like if I want to do puts, then obviously the strike prices don't meet my margin of safety, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. And if I do calls, well, we just swept a recent I think it's a 52-week high actually. Yeah, I think we just swept a 52-week high, and I can't tell if this is gonna be signs of bullish confirmation or if it's a bull trap. So I just can't tell. So I'm gonna watch Adobe for the next week or two. With Meta, alright, I did enter a position on Meta. I'll talk more about that later. Netflix was the one that I ultimately decided to do, and it's not really going in my favor because it is showing bullish confirmation and my moving averages are lining up, so I might be in kind of trouble here. So I might close out of Netflix first thing tomorrow if this stock doesn't see too much movement. But yeah, I don't know. Premiums are kind of drying up. I ain't gonna lie. It's either they're drying up or I'm being a little bit too greedy nowadays. And with Tesla, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just can't. I simply don't know what to do with Tesla, man. And with Lamb Research, the same thing. Ignore these. These were what I was talking about, like finding ideal strike prices. But clearly, the premiums weren't there, so I was like, okay, forget it. And I went to SPY for my new strategy, but honestly, dude, I don't know what it is. I'm just having a mental block with SPY right now. I just can't bring myself to do it. So ultimately, Meta was what I settled on for my new trading strategy, which is 2 weeklies. I guess bi-weeklies, whatever. Because on Meta, you could go like as low as you want with any like expiration date, and like it'll have decent strikes. So yeah, so I did enter the 280 strike on Meta, expiring in 2 weeks from today. Yeah. Yep. And part of this has to do with the fact that like weekly options are becoming quite a little hard to manage for myself, especially with school coming around the corner. So, and I've heard that, you know, the longer an expiration, the easier it is to manage. So, which is why I only it's why I only got a $5 premium for it. Like, since it's something new that I'm doing, I didn't want to risk too much. So I was like, okay, I'll just risk 500 for $5, which is like what, 1%. But yeah, because I didn't really care about the premium. I just wanted to see what it would be like over the course of 2 weeks to have an option position open. And you know, it's just part of the learning experience. It's what I've been saying. I'm trying to learn this rather than profit from this, because when you learn something and you become really good at it, the money just comes. So we'll see. It is, I forgot what you call this thing, bearish momentum, some shit. But those are my option positions for this week. Oh yeah, what was that like? With the 280 strike on Meta, it met on my margin of safety, so it has the exact same delta, gamma, and IV ranges as like all my regular trades. It's just 2 weeks out, so that's it. Yeah, not much else to say. The first day that you enter the options trades are always the worst. Like, it honestly just sucks. Everything just like dips and then it starts rebounding. Because if I go back like a week, July 20, was that the start of? No, that was Thursday. Let's go back. I'm trying to find something here. Okay, July 24th. Yeah, okay, this was like what, pre-market, and then it just took a dip, a whole 0.3% dip. Yeah, and then it just starts rebounding, and then it happened again. Oh, this was after earnings, I think, and then we came back strong from that. Oh, this was the Nvidia and Meta. Okay. Yeah, I'm down $35 all time if I'm not counting these positions right here. So hopefully I hope to make it back, recover my capital. And actually, I opened up a $700 CD through Goldman Sachs. It's earning 4.8% interest. So I'm excited to see how that will go. It expires, or I guess it matures at the end of January. So yeah, we'll see where everything goes. But otherwise, yeah, that's all I had to say. Definitely don't do my plays that I just played, because now it's too late. But yeah, I'm gonna keep these two open just because if you know me, you know that I might close out of Nvidia and Netflix tomorrow and then roll those, or not roll those, and then open it up on Wednesday again. But yeah, not much else to say. Those are my weekly forecasts, or that is my weekly forecast. Now the rest of the day, I'm just gonna keep a close eye on Netflix and just play Forza. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys found this interesting, and see you guys next time.